Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to a very special broadcast of Saberjaw Wrestling. I am using WWE2K25, and this is a one-off match where we are getting our first look at the custom-made Money in the Bank arena for Saberjaw Wrestling. It is a modified version of our standard Saberjaw Wrestling arena, but with a Money in the Bank theme. We have got some ladders and stuff around. We've got the customized sort of logos, etc. And we are clear with the reveal. For the first time, Saberjaw Wrestling is being held outside of England, and this Money in the Bank is going to be set in Montreal, Canada. Something I was looking at doing going forward, by the way, is literally just putting out a vote. It's very much like just a novelty thing, and people being able to vote where they want the Saberjaw Wrestling shows to take place. So, although this one is being done in Montreal, Canada, going forward, some of these will be done in a place that you can vote on. Now, the match we have got, and I'm only going to do one match, so this will be a short stream, is going to be an Falls Count Anywhere match. And it will be one where the winner of this match will be the person to challenge The Fiend. Hello, Harley Quinn. Good to see you. And will be the one to challenge The Fiend for the Halloween Havoc title at Money in the Bank. So this is not only giving us our first look at the Saberjaw Wrestling Money in the Bank arena, but also is going to be a match that dictates what one of those matches will be. Here, of course, we have The Fiend's previous opponent from YouTube Mania, one of the 4 people in that match, the Demon Finn Balor. So who knows, maybe they will get a second run at each other. We'll see who his opponent is soon. I decided to keep the arena quite similar so that it still feels like Saberjaw Wrestling. At one point I did consider just using the Money in the Bank arena, but I thought, no, I don't want all the WWE logos and stuff everywhere, making it feel too much like it is just WWE. Which, of course, it kind of is. But, yeah. So I kept the basic ring layout the same, the ring side the same. I did, to make it feel bigger, I did give it a bigger arena. I also gave it 2 announce desks. The ring is generally the same, only it has the Money in the Bank logo in the middle, just giving it that clear layout. And of course, his opponent is going to be one member of the Wyatt Six. I believe I've gone with Eric Rowan. So either way, it's going to be an interesting match for The Fiend. The Fiend going up against the group that was literally created in his memory. But the Demon Finn Balor has this to contend with. The Demon, who comes out with a lot of theatrics, a lot of spooky, eerie presentation, but quite frankly, what he is facing here potentially trumps that. Like, this may be even more creepy. The Wyatt Six. All of them making their way to the ring, and I believe a good 3 of them will be there at ringside throughout the match, which, considering it's a Falls Count Anywhere match, is dangerous. Hello, Muller Arcade. Thank you for being here, dude. Absolute legend. And can I just say, by the way, If anyone in the chat has not already checked out Mullet Arcade's channel, or his secondary channel, Mullet Arcade Fights, please go and check it out. His channels are absolutely awesome. Does some fantastic retro style custom fights and stuff. It's so cool. Like, he just somehow splices in characters from other games right into the middle of a game of Double Dragon, for example. It's really awesome. Please do go and check out his channel. This is going to be good. Size advantage clear. Oh my word, and right away shown to be a factor. Oh! But Finn Balor, the demon, uses that speed and takes the knees out of the big redwood, chopping the big redwood down. He's choking the life out of him. Oh! And a bit of distraction there. And now Eric Rowan coming into his own with the strength and size advantage. Fiend using that ferocity to try and counter it. Throws him over the top. Takes him down. Is he going to be able to use that speed, use that athleticism? Yo! That was a nasty landing, and the Fiend is in trouble. Oh! Smashes his head down onto that hard wooden floor there. There is no coverage there at all. Big clothesline. Finn Balor. Remember, this is Falls Count anywhere, so being outside the ring does not offer any respite at all. And now, Finn Balor taking a kendo stick. So, for those that don't know, the Halloween Havoc title, so it was the first title belt I ever made in a stream. I actually made it as part of a charity thing I was doing. And I've just sort of remade it on every WWE game since then. And the theme of it originally was that it was always going to be mostly the sort of horror, spooky, creepy type characters, though not exclusively. They're just the ones I tend to go for it more with. It is almost always some sort of gimmick match. So it might be an Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell, casket match, whichever. But also, as of this game, it is also the first and only intergender title. So it is a title that can be won by men or women in the game. Oh! We have Joe Gacy getting involved. And Finn Balor looking to take him out of the fight. And he is dropped hard. Finn Balor now has to refocus. He has got trouble with all of these different Wyatt Six members involved. Oh! Now Eric Rowan. Oh! Thrown into that barricade again. And again, Finn Balor keeping the advantage here despite the numbers disadvantage. Finn Balor bringing those steps into the ring. He may want to keep the fight inside the ring because although it is Falls Count anywhere, that will work against him as long as all these other members are here. Oh, big right again. Referee, get out the way, please. Oh, that one didn't work. That one missed. Oh. Oh, whoa, what a roll up here. Kicks out just about. And now Claw used to pick him up, chokeslam right onto them steel steps. That was ferocious looking. Another kendo stick's been thrown into the ring there. Oh, and that exposed turnbuckle, which has been, oh, that missed. Exposed by Joe Gacy. Stunner. Hits the stunner. And now it's hit with the kendo stick. And now got Dexter Lumis with the distraction. That creepy ass mask on as well. Lobs the kendo stick out. The Wyatt Six all in effect. Hello, magnificence! And Finn Balor takes out Dexter Lumis. We are in the midst of a special video just to take a look at the custom-made Money in the Bank arena for Sabre Duel Wrestling, which, will be used next week. And the match we are seeing is Finn Balor versus Eric Rowan. The winner of this match will be the one to face the Fiend for the Halloween Havoc title. Oh, straight into that steel stairs. Magnificent says, I'm eating food. What food are you eating, dude? Hope it's something nice. Finn Balor with the carry. Using that exposed turnbuckle, which was exposed by... There's the coup de grace. Oh, and the distraction now, stopping Finn Balor from making the pin. Chicken nuggets. McDonald's. Nice. I do like a good Mackey's. Oh, takes out Joe Gacy. Finn Balor has got a bit of a problem here. He maybe needs to get away from the arena. Before we were talking about him needing to stay by the ring. Maybe he needs to get away from it where the Wyatt Six are. Whoa. Steel chair wrestled out of his hands. Takes the knee out with that kick. And now Finn Balor looking to get away as he goes up that ramp. We see this much bigger arena than we normally have for Sabre Duel Wrestling. We've got ladders. We've got this ladder on the top of a Money in the Bank van here. As Eric Rowan makes the chase. Oh! Launches the chair right into his face. And we have got now a brutal beatdown. Oh! Busted open, surely. Oh! Big crossbody. Eric Rowan now takes the advantage. Oh, my word. Oh, big shot to the gut. Big shot. Big shot. Big slam as well. The one advantage is for Finn Balor right now. He has got away from the Wyatt Six. up into a power bomb. Oh! Straight down. Coup de grace! All the way down the floor, out of sight. 1, 2, 3. And Demon Finn Balor with the win after a brutal, brutal match. So it is official. Next Saturday, 1 week from tomorrow, just before Money in the Bank actually takes place, Finn Balor will take on The Fiend for the Halloween Havoc title. And there is a very good chance I will have a special guest for that match. So, when I say a special guest, I mean a different gamer who will be playing as one of those wrestlers. So let's come away from here and actually have a proper look at the arena and give you a proper sneak peek at it here. Nope, that is the wrong one. That one. So, here we go. So, as you can see, it is whereas the normal Sabre Jewel Wrestling Arena is kind of a small hall, and we've given this a bigger arena. We've got the full view there. I decided to go for a big arena, but not a big outdoor stadium, because I didn't want it feeling super huge, because that should be kept for things like YouTube Mania and stuff like that. So, I've left in the castles and the sort of scheme by the ring, because this is what makes it sort of look and feel like, you know, the Sabre Jewel Gaming logo. But we have added so we've got the same screens and everything, but we've put the Money in the Bank logos all over them. We have added the super large ladder there, and the Money in the Bank sort of a heist van, I suppose, like a money van, whatever they're called, security van, I suppose, with a giant ladder on the back of it. All very over the top. And of course, the big Tron up here has the Money in the Bank logo all over as well. What's quite cool is it has the Money in the Bank logo all over it. But apart from just there on the van and just there isn't actually a WWE logo. So, for the most part, it will still feel like Sabre Jewel. Oh, and there on the ring, of course. So, for the most part, it will still feel like Sabre Jewel Wrestling as a brand. We do also have this bit over here. So, not all of the arenas have access to this, but it does mean the wrestlers can come out of the ring and fight over outside it. That'll probably be mostly a factor when it comes to the Halloween Havoc title match. I suppose the Money in the Bank briefcase matches could use that, but that would be a little bit of a risk. As whilst that was happening, someone could be climbing the damn ladder. Just to give a little bit of a heads up, by the way, then, as to what the actual matches will be. So far, what we have is as follows. In the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we will have Triple H, Bret Hart, Roman Reigns, and HBK. In the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we will have Bayley, Lita, Jade Cargill, and Rhea Ripley. There's going to be 2 more people added to each of those matches as well. The Sabre Jewel Wrestling title will be on the line. CM Punk will defend against John Cena. So a lot of people have been hoping we were going to get CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE title at Money in the Bank, the actual WWE Money in the Bank. They are not doing that. So instead, I decided to make sure that Sabre Duel Wrestling gives you what WWE won't. So we will get that match at Money in the Bank on Sabre Duel Wrestling. And of course, as we discovered today, the Halloween Havoc title will be on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere match, just like that one was, between The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, versus the Demon, Finn Balor. The Fiend versus the Demon, dream match stuff. There will also be a women's title match and another match thrown in there as well, so stick around. I might give you one more match. As, don't end the stream just yet. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to do a tag team match with the 4 men who are already in the Money in the Bank match. So, let's use our arena one more time. Might as well, when I'm making these arenas, we might as well get some use out of them. So, here's what we are going to do. We are going to have Triple H, the game. And he will team up with his fellow D-Generation X. Oh, no, it'll be Sean, not HBK. What am I talking about? His fellow D-Generation X member, Shawn Michaels. And they will go up against Roman Reigns, and Bret the Hitman Hart. So we're getting a tag match right now, but remember that all 4 of these men will be going up against each other, every man for themselves at Money in the Bank. As for who else will be joining that match, well, it will depend on who you guys vote for. I will be putting out 3 names times 2. You will vote, and the top 2 in each group will face each other in a match. The winner will be in Money in the Bank. But the people who are potentials, well, one group will be a Bullet Club group. So AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes. So Finn Balor could end up with double duty. Once as Finn Balor, once as the Demon. That's who you vote for, and he wins. And then we are going to do an ECW-themed Extreme group. Rob Van Dam, Sandman, Terry Funk. And just to throw a little bit more extreme into the mix, the match between the 2 from that group that you guys vote on will be an Extreme Rules, because why not? Just realized it's like 25 past 1 in the morning here. But it's only been about a 20-25 minute stream, so we'll fit this match in before we go. Well, in the very first event I did on a live stream, the first YouTube Mania, it was a very specific theme. We looked at factions, and we looked at them as trios, groups of 3, and it was 3-on-3 in a tournament. And we had Evolution, we had DX, we had the Nation of Domination, the Heenan family, just all of the biggest factions and groups you could imagine. The final 2 were the Nation of Domination and D-Generation X. And the way the winners were decided, 2 from each team went head-to-head to crown the first Sabre Duel Wrestling Tag Team Champions, or as it was called then, YouTube Mania Tag Team Champions. And another 2 went head-to-head for the world title. D-Generation X was represented by X-Pac and these 2 men, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Shawn Michaels went on to face The Rock and became the world champion. HBK teamed up with X-Pac and went on to become tag team champions. These 2, in the first ever, what would become Sabre Duel Wrestling event, became 2 of our first ever champions. Now, neither of them hold gold, but one of them has the chance. Well, they all have the chance, but only one of them can change that. Only one of them can win the Money in the Bank briefcase, which, by the way, is active as a thing in this game. Whichever character has the Money in the Bank, you can allocate them to be active, and they will, at any point during a match, potentially cash in. So on Sabre Duel Wrestling, I could be doing a match between CM Punk as our world champion and R-Truth. And whoever is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder can come down and turn it into a triple threat. Or post-match could come running down and attack. It would really have an impact on things. Speaking of impact, and of course speaking about former champions, we have Roman Reigns. At last year's YouTube Mania, we had a bloodline theme, and in the main event, Roman Reigns teamed up with The Rock to challenge the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, for the Sabre Duel Wrestling Tag Team titles, and won. Held the title until losing it just before YouTube Mania to the Outsiders, NWO Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. So a near year-long reign for Roman Reigns as one of our tag team champions. Of course, he now knows that the Usos, his family, hold those belts. But taking the Money in the Bank briefcase would give him an opportunity to get other gold. All 4 of these men, by the way, have held Sabre Duel Wrestling recognized titles. Triple H, Sabre Duel Wrestling Champion. Roman Reigns and HBK, Sabre Duel Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But this man, Bret the Hitman Hart, shockingly won the Halloween Havoc title. Won it in an Elimination Chamber match. Didn't have it for very long, but he did hold it. And a win at Money in the Bank will give him the chance to hold another title. And he has history, of course, with Shawn Michaels in particular. Harley Quinn says, I'm rooting for Brett at Money in the Bank. It's a solid shout. He has been involved in ladder matches before. I think all of them have. Oh my word, Triple H leapt up for the knee. Oh. I wonder whether this could potentially lead to... Oh, what a neck breaker. This could potentially lead to some issues between D-Generation X and the Bloodline. Triple H with the strong Irish whip into Michaels. Makes the tag. These two will know that whilst they're on the same team today. Big drop kick by Michaels. At Money in the Bank, they will not be. At Money in the Bank, they are going to have to compete. Every man for themselves. And as we said before, we've still got two other people to add to that match. Oh, knee to the back. Oh, misses the boot. Right hand. Big slam. Oh, and Michaels goes for the dive. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns instead slides out the way, makes the hot tag, and Bret Hart now in the match. Michaels and Bret Hart, two long-standing, bitter rivals going all the way. Well, you could go all the way back to the 80s when they were in the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. They feuded then. Then they feuded over the Intercontinental title when Michaels first became the Heartbreak Kid. Bret Hart, of course, stepped up and evolved into the world title picture, which Michaels then followed suit. Of course, we had the Montreal Screwjob, which left Bret Hart instead going to WCW while Michaels stayed in WWE. There was another chapter to their issues when Bret came back, and he and Shawn Michaels did make some degree of peace, but here in Sabre Duel Wrestling, both are still active and competitive. Oh, elbow shot. Michaels counter the crossbody. Oh, knee into the rib cage. This time he connects with that slingshot spot. Oh, and Bret with a counter again. Bret and Michaels having a fantastic back and forth. I wonder whether this will be one of the key issues. Big moonsault by Michaels. Will this be one of the key rivalries during the Money in the Bank match? So whether a lot of people don't realize it, but Michaels and Bret actually had the first ladder match in WWE. It wasn't a televised one. It was recorded for home video, though. That was before Shawn Michaels went on. Oh my word, launches Triple H. That was before, and Roman tagged in. Before Shawn Michaels went on to compete with Razor Ramon in ladder matches. And we know Roman and Triple H have had issues. In fact, they main evented a WrestleMania together. During Roman's big dog days. Triple H, has his leg taken out by Roman, who picks him up. Power bomb. Roman with the stomp. Triple H now being caught. Gets the elbow to the gut. Hits that trademark Triple H knee. And it's a neck breaker by Roman. Absolutely explosive by both of these men. Triple H takes the knee out. And Now. Oh, big slam. Boot goes for the pedigree, but oh my God, what a spear! What a spear out of nowhere! Oh my word! Triple H counters goes for the pedigree. Roman counters it. But then Triple H counters that counter, kicks him back. And Roman out of nowhere hits the spear. Triple H in trouble. Trademark knee. And now he needs to make the tag. Makes the tag to Shawn Michaels. Sweet chin music. Out of nowhere from Michaels. Going up top. Hits the signature elbow drop. Hooks the leg. Bret Hart coming in. Interrupts. What a moonsault, connects with the legs just about. Spears Bret Hart to the outside. And now Michaels, who went up to take out Bret. Kick out. And Roman, who currently doesn't have a active partner, is Bret. Oh, and it's another sweet chin music. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. It's a kick out. What a moonsault off the top rope this time. Bret Hart. Now Shawn Michaels getting into a slugging match with Bret. Spears him. Oh, Roman from behind now. Pump handle, suplex. Keeps the grip, picks him up again. And again. This is devastating. Shawn Michaels looks dazed like a rag doll here. Roman Reigns picks him up. Counter. Chop elbow. Big clothesline. Where is Michaels going? Oh, big slam off the top. And a boot to the face. Michaels was running into it. And Bret Hart tagged in. And he has got Michaels dead to rights here. Jab. Takedown by Bret. Now Bret making his way outside the ring. And what's he? Looking for some sort of slingshot. Oh, and he dodges it. Roman from behind with a strike. Michaels up top now. Bret Hart dazed on the floor. Michaels misses the elbow. Bret Hart with a strike to the head. Picks him up. Oh, and with a big clothesline. Bret has Michaels in trouble. Boot. Going for the pile driver with extra spin on it. Triple H breaks up the pin. Michaels up to his feet. Counters the Irish whip. Big clothesline. Big clothesline again. Oh, goes to run towards the rope. Roman. Oh, and he takes out Roman through the ropes. What a match this is. Bret Hart. He's going for the sharpshooter. Rolls it over. But Michaels kicks out. Oh, strike. Going for the sleeper. Michaels is in trouble here. He needs to escape if he wants to have... Oh, and it hits a jawjacker. Oh, sweet chin music. Knocks Bret down. It's a 1. Roman with the breakout. Absolutely shocking. What a match this has been. Another tag. Triple H. Second turnbuckle. Backbreaker. Elbow. Combination. Big right. Big clothesline. Triple H. Student of the game. Clubbing blow into the back. Bret Hart rolls out but comes straight back in. Gets taken straight back down. Oh, whoa, whoa. Triple H corkscrewed. Kick to the back. Triple H rolled over. What a counter. Straight back up. And spine buster. Spears Roman Reigns off the apron. Goes for the boot. He's going for the pedigree. Roman Reigns hits the pedigree. Roman Reigns is still out. Can this be it? 1, 2. It's a kick out by Bret. Are you kidding me? This has been an amazing match. Counter. Oh, counter by Bret. Now he's going for the sharpshooter on Triple H. And Bret the Hitman Hart gets the tap out. Gets the win over Triple H. And heading into Money in the Bank. The advantage lays with Bret Hart and Roman Reigns. And I'm not surprised Triple H tapped out quickly because he could not risk his legs for this match. And those two, and that is a 5-star match, and I'm not surprised. Greatest of all damn time. Well, that is the end of this stream. That is your sneak peek at the Sabre Duel Wrestling Arena for YouTube, for Sabre Duel Wrestling's Money in the Bank stream. But we are going to leave it there, so it is time to say goodbye and good night to you, Harley Quinn. Want to say a thank you to Harley Quinn, to Muller Arcade, and to Magnificent Logo for swinging by. I am surprised anyone was here because it was super late when I started this. So I really appreciate people for actually being here for it. It was not expected, so thank you. I will be doing Sabre Duel Wrestling next Thursday on WWE2K25, and on Saturday, potentially joined by a special guest in the Gaming Lord 04. I will be doing the Money in the Bank stream, where we'll also be talking about predictions for Money in the Bank. But do not worry if you're not a wrestling fan. There will be plenty of other non-wrestling streams. I am hoping to do a stream on Sunday night, but if not, there will definitely be one on Monday. I will either be doing another Star Trek Resurgence, Assassin's Creed Origins, or something else equally awesome. And of course, on Tuesday, I will be over on the Gaming Lord 04's channel for a little bit of Destiny 2 as usual. So, again, I've already said my thank yous, but also thank you to anyone who has swung by. I've seen the views. There's obviously definitely been other people watching as well. So thank you to anyone who has swung by, watched any of this. Please do put a like on the video if there's anything about this you've enjoyed. How could you not enjoy that match, by the way? That was amazing. Comments if there's any particular type of content you'd like to see. Go and check out some of my other videos, my retro reviews, and my YouTube shorts if you're interested in any of those. And until next time, have a lovely weekend. And of course, take the high ground.